But we have to do that before we get a certain random event. There is a random event that can absolutely add hundreds of hours to this chunk grind. That random event is... We have 20,000 butterflies. You want to see something depressing? 18.76 million. Oh my gosh. I mean, even 840k high alk value. Not that I wouldn't even know where to get 20,000 nature runes. I wouldn't be able to do that, but oh my gosh. We can't sell it to any of the shops on the island here, except for the charter ship. See something depressing here? I've already talked about it, but 10 coins. Oh my gosh, that is so few. Just to save some time, I'm gonna do 2 per shop, and it's gonna turn into, I think it goes to 9.5. Or 9, excuse me, it goes to 9 on the second one. So we're gonna average 9.5 per butterfly sold, 9.5 GP. So we're looking at 190k when we sell all these. Now keep in mind, I've caught way more than 20,000. I've caught about 22,000 because each of these jars cost 1 GP each. Anyway, I'm gonna sell these. For me, it's gonna be, I don't even know how long, but for you, it won't be very long. And actually, while I sell these, I'm gonna go ahead and play the mobile montage of me getting all the hunter levels. So enjoy. Six, seven. There's 75 hunter. Now's a good time to show this clip. We got a crafting level a while ago, and I forgot to show it. So here is 35 crafting. Long way to go. We also got 9 fishing from a random bob event. This could potentially be a huge problem for the account. We're going to talk about that later though. It just occurred to me that I should probably go ahead and buy the crafting supplies because I don't want to do all this world hopping again later. As much fun as it would be to see the big GP number of 190k, that's just not going to happen. So we're going to go ahead and buy the supplies we need. And I just wanted to show the task being completed. I think these are all 5 coins each. What do they go up to after that? Oh, still 5. This is good. Less hopping. Oh, wow. And oh, wow. These are still 5, right? And 9? Okay. What about now? Oh my gosh. No way. Does it stay like this? I was not expecting this. These damn charter guys are so cheap when they buy my freaking butterflies. Did we just win? Dude. Oh, this is a game changer. Ooh, look at the fashion skate, by the way. A couple random events and we're looking good. That definitely looks like a man who's got 20,000 butterflies. The way the shop chunk task notification works is it doesn't, or at least as far as I'm aware it doesn't, so I have to manually check them off. So we just bought Soda Ash. There it is, task complete. There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy about how cheap that is. So yeah, we're gonna, oh man, I'm gonna have to run to the bank though. Oh well, I don't care. I think that this is gonna save time though. This is gonna save time. So I'm gonna do this and I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay. Back again with a new game changer. Buy these. Drop box right here. Deposit box right here. Oh my gosh. This is gonna save me so much time. You have no idea how happy I am, guys. Oh, I'm excited about a bank deposit box on a dock. What is wrong with me? So I've been playing a new game that came out earlier this week. And the game I'm playing is Retro Rewind. It's a business simulation game where you run a VHS store. There was so much going on. I'm kind of like mid-game. And dude, I ended up buying 2 bronze cannonballs. I didn't even know I bought them until I looked over. All right, so I've been hopping for a little while and figured why not make this more interesting for you, hopefully, and more miserable for me once we actually see the numbers. This is where we're starting. 13,100 butterfly to go. 65,466 GP on hand. We're going to actually keep track of how fast we're able to do this. I'm going to hop and sell, as efficiently as possible. I'm not going to be playing Retro Rewind in the background. I'm not going to be watching YouTube or looking at this sweet Tyler Warren card on eBay that ends in an hour. I am going to hop, sell, hop. We are going to see how many butterflies I can sell in 20 minutes. And then we're going to do some math to calculate what my average hourly butterfly sold and GP earned is. All right, I'll see you in 20 minutes. I need a calculator. Okay, so in that 20 minutes, we sold 210 butterflies for a total of 1,995 GP. So if we average those numbers out, that puts us at 630 butterflies per hour we can sell for a grand total of 5,985 GP an hour, not even 6K an hour. We're gonna need, I don't know how much money we need. I know how much money we need roughly if you don't count selling the items back that we're gonna sell back, or like the glass that we craft, selling that back. But I'm estimating we need about 55,000 butterflies. We are looking at 87.3 hours just in selling 55,000 butterflies at 630 butterflies per hour. We're looking at 87.3 hours. Wow. For these 20,000 butterflies we're selling right now, we're looking at 31.75 hours just to sell these 20,000. And all this is assuming peak efficiency. Don't mind me, I'm just selling 20,000 butterflies. Yeah, I did the math on this, and again, my math is never reliable. But I think that these 20,000 butterflies, we're looking at like just over 13 hours of just hopping and selling. So yeah, this mask is definitely appropriate for how I feel right now. I'll see you when we get through these 2,600 butterflies. Also, the market on these things is crazy. We're at like every time I check, there's a new value. I think when I started this, they were like 900 each. I don't know, it's in the clip. Like a week ago, and they were in like the 300s, and now they're sitting at, 424. Is that normal for items? I don't track item prices because I'm too poor in the game to care about things. Why is the black warlock butterfly so volatile in this economy? I don't know, man. I'll see you guys soon. All right, we've got 2K left over in here, and I'm probably just going to go ahead and deposit 10K because we're gonna need more butterflies and butterfly jars for the next round. So I want to have that money in there and not, be forgetting about that. We did buy a little bit of soda ash and stuff earlier. You've already seen that. Crafting is the main task here. So we're gonna go ahead and cut these and sell them to the shop. How much are these worth? Ooh, 650. 162. Ooh, we got some money there. What do you guys think? Should we sell these? Keep them? I think we'll probably keep them. I mean, we have a gold bar. We have a crafting shop. I don't think we'll be able to make any amulets anytime soon. We can definitely make rings. All right, first thing I want to do. Oh, this is gonna hurt so bad. We're gonna buy everything in the shop that we haven't already bought. We've already bought the butterfly net and butterfly jar. This thing. 72K. Oh, this makes me sick. It's like 8,000 butterfly, I think. All right, anyway, whatever. Let's rip the band-aid off. Like I said, buying stuff from stores, and I have to automatically update that. I'm also thinking about doing like we're gonna do this little progress bar up here. Let me know what you think in the comments. And let's do this. This has been a long time coming. I'm so excited. Buy one. 72K gone. Completed. We are selling this back though. We can get, it's only a 30K loss, but give me that money. We will buy one of these, one of these, one of these, one of everything that I haven't already bought. I think this is the last Elder Strom task completed. I want to do the fish stall last. Let's go ahead and do the crafting stall. We can do the herbler stall too. All right. One of everything. We need the glass blowing pipe. And again, the diamond does not count because the shop doesn't stock it. Herbler shop. All right, here we go. I don't need this, so I'm going to sell it. I don't need this. Buy this. Buy this. I think moving forward, I'm only going to do like 10,000 at a time. So that'll be about 100K. So we're going to see how far 100K gets us. Keep in mind, we've got, 23 already. Just finished hopping worlds. Gonna hop some more worlds. This should be faster though, because remember, we have a drop box back there and the prices don't change. So I'll see you guys in, I hope not nearly as long as selling the butterflies took. Last hop. And guys, that is 100K spent on buckets of sand and soda ash for our first chunk of crafting XP. So we got 10,023. We're going to turn all this into molten glass. Furnace is really close to the bank. Oh, we get 20 per? For some reason I thought it was like 8. That's nice. And 36 crafting. This is going to be easy. We might not have to do vials at all. We might be able to get to... You make a fruit basket. We're probably going to get to the fishbowl. That's 200K right there. Man, I'm pretty happy with this. I don't know if you heard that, but that's my cat being crazy. All right, guys, I'm going to do this. And if anything interesting happens, I'll check back in with you. Guys, something interesting did happen. Look what he has. What is that? How'd that get in there? 37 crafting. All right, Leo, what you got for me, bud? Zombie mask. Is this a new era? Zombie mask? I mean, it matches the camo top. I don't know. I'm partial to the mime mask, I think. This whole task that we're doing with the butterflies is just makes me feel like a clown. But I also do feel like a zombie while I'm catching these butterflies. Actually, mainly the hopping and selling 2 per world is when I feel like a zombie. But I also feel like a clown. I wish I could combine these. That would be dope. Get all the random event costumes and combine them? Yes, please. Okay, I just did the math. I'm thinking after I do these, we're going to have level 70 crafting. From making the molten glass, I'll be like 58, I think. That'll be enough to do the lantern lenses. These you get 55 each for, so that's another 550,000 XP on top of the 200,000 I'm going to get from smelting it. So that's 750K XP. That's pretty good, right? This will go quick. Am I crazy? We need 3.972 million. So that's, not great there, but I'm happy with this. 38 crafting, 39 crafting, 40 crafting, 41 crafting, 42 crafting, 43 crafting, 44 crafting, 45 crafting. Now enjoy this mobile level montage. $56 crafting. I want to thank Jangles for telling me what the bank incinerator is actually for after watching the first video. 57 crafting. 58. And here we go. We've got all of our molten glass. Get the blowpipe out and let's start blowing. We made it to 58 crafting just on the molten glass. And we'll get these lenses crafted so we can get to 87 for this light orb. Lantern lenses, G average 14. IALC 42. 59 crafting. 60 crafting. 61 crafting. 62 crafting. So I was sitting here blowing, and I just noticed this little ruby back here, which I did not see before. We have 7 from random events, and I think I bought one from the shop that I did not sell back. I think I kept it. I don't know. I might have sold it back. Unfortunately, all the runes that we have are chaos and nature, so I don't have any air or law runes. But you can probably telegrab that. So we're going to have to remember that if we ever get any type of reliable law and air rune drops or sources. Something to think about. Could help a later crafting grind. All right, I'm getting tired of just announcing levels. So I figured while we craft, we're going to talk a little bit, and I'll just kind of show the little screenshots of levels on the screen somewhere. So the current plan is to get 87 crafting, and then I think we're going to focus on buying everything from the shops. And then the last thing we're going to do to finish it up is we are going to get, I think, 45 cooking. We're going to cook a swordfish. But we have to do that before we get a certain random event. There is a random event that can absolutely add hundreds of hours to this chunk grind. That random event is the Evil Bob fishing event. If we get to 16 fishing, we're currently 9, we are going to have to fish and cook a shark. We're going to have to big net, what are they, mackerel, up until tuna, I think. The real problem is going to be we're going to have to get a big bass, big swordfish, and a big shark. But before we get 16 fishing, I would really like to have this chunk unlocked because that is salmon, trout, pike, all that stuff, fly fishing and bait fishing. We can't just unlock this chunk because we don't have 50 agility, and we can't get around this little part here, so we would need to unlock both chunks. I mean, I still think we can get these 2 before we get a random bob. I think I'm 2 random bobs away from 16 fishing. Not 100% sure. I didn't really want to show you my stats, but I mean, I will. Now you see we're at 73 crafting. But yeah, we're at 9 fishing. So I think I'm 2 random bob events away from 16 fishing. Yeah, we're really lucky with not getting the random bobs. I'm not shooing him away. I'm not ignoring him. I'm hitting all random events as they appear. So anyway, I just really want to roll our first chunk. I don't want to do the fishing grind that way because big net fishing is just seaweed and boots and caskets and just junk. I would much rather fish this up here. I just wanted to kind of talk about that and let you know what the plan is moving forward. And the next time you see me, I will hopefully have 87 crafting, and we will probably be rolling a new chunk. Wish me luck, guys, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.